No matter how well educated, no matter how high the IQ, no matter what he has accomplished in his chosen occupation, the alcoholic will deny his alcoholism to the point of absurdity. To appreciate the intensity and the tenacity of the alcoholic's denial, consider this true story. Two members of Alcoholics Anonymous are summoned by the desperate wife of an alcoholic husband. When they arrive at his house, this man is not only drunk but is leaking so much blood from various orifices that the couch he is sitting on is one huge red stain. The reaction of this man when the two visitors identify themselves as members of AA is to shout at them, "Get out of here. My wife is nuts. I'm no alcoholic." The men from AA, ignoring his protestations, call an ambulance. Thoroughly intoxicated, loudly and violently resisting, and still leaking blood, the man is driven off to a hospital where, a few days later, he dies. The AA members were not surprised. They knew that his hemorrhaging was caused by terminal cirrhosis. If an alcoholic will deny that he is an alcoholic while on the threshold of death caused by decades of alcoholic drinking, it should not surprise us that the typical early or middle phase alcoholic is utterly convinced that he is not an alcoholic. While they are active alcoholics, the denial is as deep, profound, and as utterly irrational. Denial is the foundation for all the other power symptoms. The alcoholic's ego would be severely deflated by an admission that it has no control over a substance that most people can handle on a take-it-or-leave-it basis. The power message that thunders upward from the ego is this: I am in complete control. Alcoholics are not in control. Therefore, I am not an alcoholic. Without this deep-rooted assertion of power, which we perceive as denial, the alcoholic would collapse into the abyss of terminal alcoholism and become a non-functioning daily inebriant. Or he would enter a recovery program and begin the deflation of his ego that is essential to permanent sobriety. Either course, embracing daily inebriation or seeking sobriety, is a form of ego surrender. The attitudes of non-alcoholics support denial in many ways, the most harmful being the reluctance to diagnose. The idea that people we respect, people who function as rational, intelligent and even charming members of society might be secret alcoholics and totally incapable of accepting that fact is difficult to accept. We are reluctant to believe that our friends are doubly bad, that they're both drunkards and liars, alcoholics and deniers. But we would do ourselves a big favor if we were to react to the drinking and the lying coolly and objectively. They are as symptomatic of alcoholism as sneezes and coughs are to colds. Because the alcoholics are master deceivers, we must be both objective and suspicious. Watch your other videos to learn more. Get your copy of History's Missing Alcoholics available on Amazon now.